Hey guys, it's Jennifer Don Gabiola, and I don't know when's the last time I did a Facebook Live, but it feels like it's been a while. But I feel called to share with you today. I hope you have been enjoying our 12 Days of Christmas gift extravaganza. Today is day 11, and the topic is get social and share your story. So I actually posted that in our group. If you want to just see that post to learn a little bit more about today, but um, I also felt compelled to just talk a little bit about like what it means to be social and social media, especially as an introvert. Um, I just feel like with social media, it can be kind of overwhelming. Hey, there's Nadiv. Okay, this lady that's on here right now, she has the best shit. I buy like all her um accessories, her earrings and stuff. I was gonna wear your pink earrings today, but I felt like just wearing these simple ones with this fur. Okay, I'm getting off track here, but I want to just guess how much this fur was. Faux fur. Just guess, and I'll let you know. But it was a steal. So maybe you can guess if you want, and I'll let you know. But what I'm talking about today is social media for introverts. So it can get kind of overwhelming because we're like, oh my god, do I have to be on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and all this stuff? But I really feel like as an introvert, your natural strength is that you can connect with people deeply one on one. So I am drawn to platforms that allow that sense of intimacy and deep connection. So I suggest you pick two platforms that you really resonate with. I personally love Instagram and Facebook. And the reason why I love Instagram is I am an artist and a poet at heart. I love branding and design, but with Instagram, it's very visual. And I actually it's funny because early in the year, I was stalled out at like 600 followers. And then I started sharing more and more in a really honest and vulnerable way. And also giving myself permission to express my artistic side with all these like photo shoots, these like iconic photo shoots. And yeah, that's when my following like skyrocketed. So now I'm over, I think it's like 1,030. I don't know, but it's a lot because it was stalled out for a long time. So that was like a tip I wanted to share with you is whatever platform, choose platforms that really resonate with how you like to express yourself. Like think of it like you're sharing with your friends, right? I like Facebook because, especially Facebook groups, because then I can build like deep, real relationships. You know, it's like organic and real relationships. So choose two. I mean, there's like Twitter. I don't really care for Twitter because it's just too quick. I can't really get deep with people. What else is there? Snapchat. Because Instagram now has Instagram stories at the top where you have, um, you can share like bite-sized moments of your life. And now they have Instagram Live, which you can do like this, live streaming in Instagram. I haven't tried it yet, but I for me, if I were, you know, as a recommendation, if you're not on Instagram yet, I would highly suggest that you try it because it's fun, it's creative. You don't it's like actually the more organic and creative you are, the more engagement you get. So I find that because it is more of an organic platform, you get more engagement, you get more followers, the more honest you are. Like you can tell like if someone is not being true, it comes across in your post. So definitely choose two. And if you want an example of how I post, you can follow me at Dawning Soul on Instagram. And be sure to share your handle here, and would love to check you out. But it is really, all of this really keep focused on the purpose is connection. Because how you are ultimately going to sell and make money and make your impact is through building real relationships. I promise you. Like whenever I have gotten like big opportunities like a $20,000 client or $10,000 client, it's come from like a long time of like getting to know that person deeply, You know, it just takes time. So, but it starts off with just sharing your heart. That's the goal, is you just share your heart, do that consistently, and you share things that are of service that you know is going to help your ideal client, and people are going to take notice. Sometimes you don't know how you're impacting people, but you definitely are. So I hope that's helpful. I just want you to think about this as you're just telling a story. You know, in Instagram, I I recommend you go to my Instagram, and then you can see how, like, in the actual feed, I actually share posts where um, it's a cool photo, but then I actually do like what they call microblogging, where you actually share a longer post, sharing some value, sharing stories, because then you're like captivating your audience, right? You're letting them into your world. And then the Instagram stories at the top, it's just like snippets of your life, like what you're eating, where you're walking your dog. I actually find that fascinating because then I get to know like who people are behind their business, behind what they do. I love just getting to know people as human beings first, and then if you happen to sell something that I need or want, you know, I'm open to that. But I need to like know you, like you, and trust you first, right? No like and trust factor. So I hope that's helpful. I'm going to, spoiler alert, I'm going to tell you how much this faux fur, this stole was. It was $3. Yes, I am a bargain queen. I love vintage. I love finding like things that make a statement and at a bargain price. Yeah. And then I wanted to share too that I have a special announcement that in January we'll be starting our Quiet Voice Big Impact 2017 Mastermind. Super excited because the theme for this year's Mastermind is ICON, and the acronym for ICON is Introvert Coming Out Now. What? Yes, it's going to be super, super dope. And the whole purpose is for you to take your life and your business to the next level so you get like massive results. But you do it in a way that really honors like who you are as a quiet leader. That you really own your power fully, unapologetically, and you just do it in ways that feel good to you, honor your energy. But it's all about owning that big vision that feels good to your heart and your spirit, and then taking consistent action. I know how to execute. That's one of the gifts that God gave me, is that I can take a big vision and help execute, make things happen, make your big vision real. So if you want to check it out, my all the details are at quietvoicebigimpact.com/mastermind 2017. I'll include the link in this post. But I wanted to just do a live feed for you, live Facebook Live for you today to share day 11 of our 12 Days of Christmas gift extravaganza. So, oh, I forgot to mention the early bird bonus if you want extra time with me and Jale, who helps with the mindset support. I think the early bird ends next Wednesday, December 28th. So, like I said, I'll post the link in the group if you want to check it out. But it's going to be intimate, and it's going to be deep and super impactful. So if it's speaking to you, you have questions, email me at info@dawningsoul.com. Okay, well, thanks guys for watching. For those of you that are here live, thanks for being here, Nadie. And I'll be in the group, and I hope you are planning some downtime, some rest, relaxation with your family and friends for this holiday. But I'll check in with you in the group before we wrap it up for the year. So I hope you have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.